Hi guys, today we are going to discuss the impact of believing in yourself. Believing in yourself affects everything you do, everything from your professional life to your personal life to your solitary life. In your relationships with yourself and in your relationships with others, in the choices you make and in the dreams you dream. How you view yourself, how you measure your value, how you assess your potential, and how you determine your worth all combine to create the life you will live. From your days as a student, the choices you make are determined by your belief in yourself. You choose your classes, your major, your training, your first job, your military branch, not just based on what you think you might enjoy, but based on what you think you are capable of and even deserve. Parents, guidance, counselors, friends, and neighbors may have influenced your belief in yourself by the judgment and advice they have given you, good, bad, or otherwise, by ascribing certain schools as long shots or safe ties based on their perception of your ability, by telling you which jobs you were qualified for or had enough experience in. Sometimes these messages were shared with words like, "That's a really hard school to get into," or "Only the top students are ever chosen for that program." Other times, the message was more of a reaction, a look even, when you told someone you trusted what you wanted and hoped for. Their eyes, their smile, their surprise indicated their support or disbelief. You may be receiving these messages still. When we internalize the messages we receive, we often give them more weight than we do our own beliefs about ourselves. We start to take on the identity others ascribe to us and make choices based on that identity. We believe that the version of ourselves that others project, a version that often reflects their own beliefs in themselves. We let others determine our value and worth. We let others write our stories. In other cases, we receive great support and encouragement from those around us. We are fortunate to be told over and over again that we are valuable and worthy and capable of oh so much, that we can do anything we set our minds to, that the world is ours for the taking, and that we can live the life we choose. But then we reject these messages and raise the voice inside of us that says, "What do you know?" So, wherever you are coming from, whatever messages you have been told, whatever voices you have chosen to listen to, you are in a position today, right this moment, to tell yourself that you are worthy and valuable and filled with potential and that you believe in yourself. No matter what anyone else has ever told you, including yourself. Start believing in yourself by believing in yourself. Too often we look at others and compare our worthy to theirs, or we look at our past and use it to determine our future. Neither of these has any bearing whatsoever on your life can be, no matter how successful and talented you deem everyone else to be, or how many times you think you have failed. When you believe that the future is whatever you choose to make it, that is exactly what it begins to be. You will decide what jobs to apply for based on your belief in your ability to secure them and do them well. We will pursue promotions based on your belief that you have earned them and that you are ready for the next level. You will take chances, risks, and opportunities based on your belief that they are valuable for your growth and that you are valuable and deserving of them. You will negotiate and ask for raises based on your confidence in doing so and your belief that the money is rightfully yours. You will learn to confront people and situations because being liked by others is far less important to you than being respected and liked by yourself and believing in your strength to do the right thing. You will lead with confidence and vision because you recognize how great you can be, even if your skills are not yet where you would like them to be. Believing in yourself starts, begins, and ends with your mindset. And like everything else, it all starts with your mindset, with the conversations you have with yourself and the messages you choose to believe. You can tell yourself that you are simply not good at something, or you can tell yourself that you can get better at anything you dedicate your energy to. You can talk yourself out of applying for a job you want because you think you will never get it. Or you can prepare a powerful cover letter explaining why you are a fabulous fit for the position. You can tell yourself that you are just not good at public speaking or confrontation or Microsoft Excel, or you can invest in your growth to get better at what will help you shine. So, how do you believe in yourself in moments or even a lifetime when you don't? Some people will tell you to fake it until you do not have to fake it anymore. If that works for you, then do that. But more than faking it, I think being honest and starting exactly where you are is more effective. When I quit smoking, the most powerful advice I ever received was that all I had to do to quit smoking was to not smoke. Believing in yourself works exactly the same way. If you want to start doing it, you simply need to start doing it. It is a process and it may be slower and harder than you would prefer. But I know that you will get better at it if you choose. How to begin believing in yourself? To begin, take some time to write down what you know you are good at. Do not limit yourself to professional skills and do not put any judgments on your list by labeling things as small or not that important. Write everything you are good at from parallel parking to push up to making the world's best pumpkins pie. Say them out loud to yourself. Share them on your social media. Use them to introduce yourself during the next icebreaker. Get in the habit of acknowledging and appreciating your gifts, skills, and talents and sharing the news with others. Don't minimize your gifts and accomplishments. Share them with the world proudly and often challenge yourself to come up with. And then later on 30, get yourself up to 100 or 1000. Just keep going. Keep going until you can say, damn, I am really something, and then go on some more. If it is helpful, ask people you love and trust what they think you are good at. Do not do this before you make your first list and do not do it in lieu if it but as a supplement to the one you make about yourself to avoid generic or surface answers, phrases or questions as what would you hire me to do or what would you pay me to do. This will allow people in your life to think about what skills are most obvious and impressive to them and add them to your list even if you are not quite ready to embrace them. Number two, after you make your list, write down 3 moments in your life from any point where you have felt proud of something you did or said or accomplished. Again, don't judge or diminish these. Be honest and take the time to remember them. What about these moments made you proud? How does it feel remembering them? What gifts and values were you accessing during them? How can you capture these feelings again and again and again? Add to your list as you remember more and more moments. Come up with three more and three more and three more after that. Share these moments with people you love, with your team at work, with your boss. Make them a part of your story. Share them with pride. Open the door for others to do the same. Number three, finally, make a list of statements or affirmations that are both true and maybe a little bit of stretch for you. Thanks for watching the videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks.